for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Atlanta Hawks. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Smith out there with Johnson, and it's Mutombo in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, Kobe is out there with Johnson. Then there's Artest, then it's O'Neal, and it's Gasol in at the 4 slot. Well, we're well into the season now, Brent. Our team's about where you thought they'd be in terms of rank at this point.
Well, there's always a few surprises. But those elite teams, they've done what we expected them to do, and that's rise to the top. It only gets harder to imagine that these teams would slip out of that position at this point.
So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Johnson. Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
For the Lakers, Magic Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And Johnson drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Mutombo kicks to Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo, a guy who always seems to make the right play.
Kobe against Murray. Low block shot on the way. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Hawks. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Johnson gets to Gasol. Uncovered, and he knocks down the jumper.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now, here is Young. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. The pass to Artest. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Young passes to Johnson. Smith surveying the D. And he drops it in from the low post.
Smith.
Energetic play by Smith, able to get around the contact there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Johnson, the pass to Gasol. Smith dishes to Young. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Now that's an aggressive play by Smith, not backing off because of the cover.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Smith hits them both.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of him.
And it's Bryant missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And here's Los Angeles. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Rejected by Murray.
Oh, Murray timing that one right with that 6'10" wingspan. He can get to it.
Six on the shot clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young finds Murray. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play check. For him.
Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here is Smith. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Mutombo. Murray, the pass to Young for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Artest. Back to Johnson. Over Murray. Ryan against Young. Tumbo grabs the board. The Hawks trail it. It's Young on the wing. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 5.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Pass to Gasol. Dishes it to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
Once again,
now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Clint Capella.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Johnson against Young. To the paint, O'Neal. Rebounded by the Hawks.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here is Bryant after the basket by Atlanta, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I wonder if pace and play